Hey guys, welcome back to Low League to Legend. Today we've got our Scottish Cup semi final, as you can see, against Rangers. So I'm expecting to get beat today and the cup run to finish. I know I've said that the last two rounds, but I do believe it's going to come to an end with Rangers. The only kind of disappointing thing is we could have had a chance of getting Ayr or Livingston. So hopefully we can get a good amount of people in the stadium and get a good amount of money for that. Since you're last with us, we've played two games. We beat Peterhead and then we thumped Kelty Hearts 7-2. So this leaves the league like this. We are 6 points ahead, 9 points left to play. So today's episode is going to be the Rangers game, of course, and it'll either be Partick Thistle or Alloa. Whatever one guarantees is winning the league basically and getting promoted, but we'll deal with that after the Rangers game. I'm just going to quickly change the team around to the team that we're going to be playing for that game. And this is the team that we're going to be sending out for that semi final. We've got Bruno in goals, Renfrew, Watt, Grayson, and Lovey at the back. Gilmore, Splain, Turner, and Ashford in the midfield, and Hector, Ingram, and Mullen up front. So this is going to be a tough game for us. They do seem to have some really good players on their side. Actually, it's going to be a tough game for us, but hopefully we can at least put on a decent showing and not get humiliated. If we're able to keep it tight, you never know what's going to happen. Rangers with the first highlight, and Morelos just kind of passed that back to Brun. I'll take that. Another chance for Rangers at the back stick, but they head it off the post and goes wide. Hopefully we can clear this and get into the... Or not, I'll just shut up. Connor Goldson puts Rangers 1-0 up. I was kind of hoping to try and get into the break at 0-0. But... So we've had three highlights. All three were for Rangers. We're doing well, I suppose, from what we can see. Hopefully, we can maybe get a chance of ourselves. If we manage to get a goal, God knows what could happen. Gilmore now passes it back to Watt, and he just flings that forward. That was poor. That could have been a decent crossing opportunity if he found the winger. Ball goes back to Goldson, to Dahoud, back to Goldson. Played up forward to Morelos, who just runs straight through the midfield, the middle of our defence. But Brun, another awesome save from him. He's been exceptional this season for us, especially in this cup run. Rangers are really starting to dominate the highlights again, and thankfully that goes wide. Another corner for Rangers, and we managed to clear it. What's coming back in at us, and Pascal Gross puts Rangers 2-0 up, and that is probably game done. Sam Lovey is having an absolute mare. So, do you know what? I'm just going to get some of the people that don't usually play onto the field. We'll bring on Hottie for Turner. And we might as well just go gung ho, would you say? We weren't really doing anything in the game. We've had two shots, none on target. They've had 20 and 10 on target. We've only had 27% possession. Goldson puts Rangers 3-0 up now. Pardon me. I would like to see a Dumbarton chance at the very least. We did have a chance to cross it in, but we never actually done that. Gilmore over. Ashford manages to get us a goal back. That went too quick for me to commentate on, but we do get a goal back with our first shot on target. Brun now with a goal kick. Baxter, but oh no, Hottie picks the ball up. Can he maybe find a forward pass? The youngster nearly was in there, but it got headed away. Rangers are just toying with us now. Watt picks it up. Watt just gives it straight to the Rangers player, but that goes wide, thankfully. I'm pretty happy with that result. I was expecting to get beat. I was expecting to be beaten a lot more than that. But getting beat by 2 goals is not a bad thing. We've had a good run, and I'm pretty happy with the boys' performance. So we'll be back in just a moment with either Partick Thistle or Alloa, whatever one could potentially win as the league. Right, so we're back with what turns out to be the final league game of the season. We got beat the next game against Partick Thistle, then we beat Alloa 3-0. So the league is looking like this. We're 3 points ahead with 1 game left. If we get beat, I still think we win on goal difference. I think it goes down to goal difference. I don't think it goes down to head-to-head. We're just going to need to wait and see. As you can see from this, we have been first all the way through the season. So the fact that we're now this close to dropping out off of the top of the table is kind of disturbing to me. But this is the team that we're going to go out and hopefully win the league with. Bruna in goals, Renfrew, Watt, Grayson, Lovey at the back, Hottie, Gilmore and Turner in the midfield, Armstrong and Ashford out in the wings, and Hector Ingram up front. Last time we came to Clyde, we got absolutely battered off them, so hoping for a better performance. And if we do win the league, I would rather win it on a win and not a defeat. But we're just going to need to see. It's alright, I was too busy watching one of the World Cup games. Ronaldo goal just got chopped off. And we've gave away a penalty. Clyde now have a chance to go ahead, which they do. Brun can't do any more penalty heroics. So I'll wait till 20 minutes and then I'll demand more. Demand more. Nothing has happened since that penalty, which is kind of disappointing. The fact that we're chasing for the league title. Armstrong with the corner. Dunfermline are now winning. So we'll see what the table looks like right now after this highlight. And now Clyde have a chance to break, which they don't. But as it stands, we're still top. So I think a defeat here, we still win. But as I says, I would rather go out on win the league with a win and not a defeat. Gilmore now to Grayson, pumped up to Ingram, who couldn't beat the second man there. Renfrew plays him through, Ingram's in, and Ingram finishes it. Now that was a more composed finish from him. That was a good finish. Found the bottom corner, and we're now drawn level. It would be really good if we managed to grab another goal and go into the halftime break one up. But Clyde are passing it around very well. We're struggling to get near them. They're in behind, and Bruin with another fantastic save. Ashford couldn't do anything with that break. But we're in at the break at one each. I believe Dunfermline are also in at one each. I think we'll do that. And I'm going to demand more. But yeah, so as it stands, Dunfermline actually dropped to third. Clyde are in, but gets that shot or cross, whatever it was, gets deflected into Bruin's hands. Hopefully this is a start of a chance here. Grayson to Lovey, who ran into two players, and now Clyde have the ball. Long ball forward, but what is there? Coming at us again, and they're in, and Bruin with another save. That goalkeeper has been amazing for us this season. But Armstrong with the free kick for us and kicks it over. So, going to need to make a change. Splain's coming on. Bring on McComb. Lovey's not playing well, so Donald can come on as well. Here's hoping we can find a winner with this. With 20 minutes to go. Grayson with the corner. What's there, but heads over. Clyde with the break now. But Donald does well. Ball gets played up to Ashford, but he can't get it. But he gets the second ball. What now to Renfrew, who just runs into his player. Oh, Splain does well there. He's through, and he just hits that shoot the goalkeeper. Just pick a side and hit it. Demand more. Let's go all out attack. Dunfermline are now getting beat off of Edinburgh City, so by the looks of it, we are going to finish as Well, I think we're finishing as champions anyway, but I would still like the win. Gilmore's there, and he smashes it off the bar. Gilmore's there again, and just couldn't get a decent contact on the ball. Grayson with the free kick now, back stick. Just couldn't get on the end of it. Clyde on the break possibly here. Splain's got to get sent off here. Nope, just a yellow, that's good. I'll take the final whistle, referee, anytime now. So once again, Clyde holds us, but there is another league trophy in our cabinet. That's two promotions in a row. Not gonna lie, I never expected to get promoted this season. I was kind of hoping maybe bottom half the table, like mid-table maybe. Never expected to be anywhere near the top, but I think the start we had was spectacular, which kind of set the foundations for the rest of the year. But with that is the league season done. So yeah, I would say that was a very successful season, and we are now in the not the Premiership, the Championship, which is looking like this. Cove Rangers is getting relegated. Queen of the South is in the playoffs. In fact, Dundee United were actually in the Championship, not the Premiership. My bad. But that's going to be a tough league to do anything in. I usually struggle with the Championship in Scotland, so we're just going to need to see what we can do. So I'm just going to leave this episode here. We managed to win the league in the last game of the season. We've played pretty well. We've got 1 million in the bank and 1 million in transfer budget, so things are starting to look rosy for Dumbarton Football Club. So if you liked this episode in any way, please leave a like in the down below. If you would like to see more Football Manager 23 content, please subscribe, turn notifications on, and thank you very much for watching.